So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to save time whilst on Redbubble and how to overall improve your time management when it comes to working with print on demand. There's going to be a lot of information in this video, a lot of value, so make sure that you are watching till the end. And whilst I have you, please click that like button. It really does help. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print on demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print on demand shops. Now, if you happen to be new around here and you're looking to learn how to make some extra money online, make sure that you click that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, as I have a lot of content coming for you guys and I'm currently posting daily, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Now, before we jump into the main part, I just want to say, if you don't already know, I have a free print on demand starter guide that's linked down in the description. That's filled with all the information that I use to get my first few sales online through sites like Redbubble. However, if you're someone that's looking to take this a little further, maybe you're trying to make this into more of a full-time thing, I have a paid step-by-step guide that's also linked down in the description. Getting straight into this, time is money. A lot of people obviously that work with print on demand, that work with different ways of making money online, the main goal is to be able to make money. Now, I'm here to tell you money isn't everything. Now, I know it's crazy. The channel is called The Money Game. So you guys are probably thinking, what are you talking about? Let me explain. So at the end of the day, money is not the most valuable thing. Let's say you had all the money in the world and you can buy whatever you want. The one thing that you can't buy or get back is time. Time will run out. Time is not infinite. So what you need to try to do is find a balance where you're making sure that you are saving as much time as possible in whatever you do. As like I said, time is limited, and once it's gone, it's gone. Now, when I first started with print on demand, especially on Redbubble, I remember the amount of hours that I was putting in. I remember at the time I was in a 9-to-5 job. I would finish work, get home, and from roughly about 7 at night to maybe 2, 3 in the morning, I'll just be constantly working, making designs, uploading. Now, although that was a good way to build my base, that's definitely not something that's sustainable, mainly because a lot of time is being used and you're pretty much trading your time for money, which is something that I've now learned over the past year you don't really need to do. I will go on to explain how that works. When it comes to working with Redbubble and making designs, it can take forever to make designs. So this is the first thing I'm going to cover, and the way you can actually reduce your time in making designs if you're not paying someone else to do it for you is by making templates. And now I have spoke about making templates in the past, but on this channel there's more people unsubscribed watching the videos than those that are subscribed. So I'm just going to quickly let those that don't know that making templates is the way forward. This example I've got on the screen that says no age 27 limit crossed out is something that you can do for any age. All you need to do is to change the number, and if you think about it, you can go from age 1 to age 100 and have 100 designs that you can make fairly quickly. Now, straight away, this is something that could potentially save you guys hours, and once again, this will be for people that mainly can't pay other people to make designs for them. Next up, we have uploading faster. Now, I have actually made a video in the past called how to upload 95% faster on Redbubble. I'll link it down in the description, but for those that are new to the channel, once again, a lot of the people watching the videos aren't subscribed. So for those people that are new, there is a way for you guys to be able to upload a lot faster. Just to give you a quick summary of how it works. So when you upload your first design onto Redbubble, moving forward, you can then just copy the settings of that designs. And by copying the settings, I mean the positioning of your images will be the same moving forward, given you use the same dimensions, and it will make life easier, especially if you're uploading a lot of designs in a short space of time. Now, this method works really well with templates. So let's say, for example, you use my recommended Redbubble dimensions, which are 5,000 by 7,100. If you use those dimensions on all of your images and you just make sure that you're copying the settings moving forward, you will notice every time you upload your image, everything will be in the exact same position as before. This saves a lot of time. Once again, it's a completely free method. Anyone can start using if you are not using it already. And like you saw before, time is money, but not in the way most people think. time is actually more valuable than money. Okay, so moving on to a paid tool. There's a paid tool that I use myself called PodConnect that allows you to upload a lot faster. Now, the difference between this and the free method that I mentioned, the free method is something that's inbuilt in Redbubble. It will allow you to upload faster, mainly because you're not having to reposition everything every now and again. But then if you were to step up onto using something like PodConnect, you can then now upload a list of designs all at once. By a click of a button, you can walk away from your computer and your designs will be automatically uploaded onto Redbubble or whatever other print on demand sites you use. They've got a few other sites they work with. To mention a few, there's Teespring, there's Merch by Amazon, Etsy Spreadshirt, there's a few more that they work with as well. Nevertheless, PodConnect makes life easier, especially if you're trying to automate things. And automation is another way to save yourself time. You're not physically having to be there yourself, going through every single design, uploading, putting the titles. You put all the information on a spreadsheet once, which is fairly quick to do. And once you do that, you click a button, everything gets uploaded. So yeah, this is just a paid tool that I use. I am also affiliated with them, but even if I wasn't affiliated with them, I'll probably still be using them, mainly because they make my life easier. And moving us on, we have using VAs. So for those who don't know what VAs are, they are virtual assistants. Now, if you want a virtual assistant, you can get people through Fiverr to help you. You can get people through Upwork, and you can get virtual assistants that will either make your designs, so you can look for them specifically, so you have people that you can constantly go to make your designs, or you can look for a one-off designer that will make you certain designs. But the main reason this is effective is because, once again, this will allow you to save time. I always say to people, when you have a shop, for example, on Redbubble, and you have a lot of designs, and let's say certain designs are getting sales, certain designs are getting favorites, what you want to do is to make more of those. Now, if you're looking to save time and you already know you have designs that are working, it makes sense to invest in a virtual assistant that will then make you more designs that match up with what's already working for you. And then if you want to use PodConnect, like I mentioned before, you can then put all the designs on a spreadsheet and boom, just like that, you've had someone else make the designs, you've had a software to automate those uploads, and you'll see the money come in, as long as you're making sure that you're working with designs you know are already selling. This is probably the best model when it comes to print on demand, mainly because at the end of the day, you want to get to a point where you have systems in place and things are running for you, and you're no longer having to swap time for money. Because at the end of the day, if you're constantly swapping time for money, yes, you may be self-employed, but you are not a business. For you to have a business, you need to have systems in place, and automating things or getting virtual assistants to help you with things you already know work will push you forward. Now, I understand not everyone watching this will be at the point where they could use either things like PodConnect or virtual assistants, but once you have your base on Redbubble, by base, I mean once you have your first 100 designs, at that point you can then begin to see which designs are getting more favorites, which designs are getting more sales. And that's when you then take this information and then you start applying virtual assistants to make more of those designs. You start applying softwares like PodConnect to upload those designs faster, and then you can get to a point, and if you want, if you have people around you, family, friends that you trust, you can even give them access to your account to create the spreadsheets that you then automatically upload to sites like Redbubble through using PodConnect. So everything when it comes to print on demand can be put into a system that can start to make you money without you having to put too much time in. This works because this is something that I'm now using myself. Recently, I had a little bit of a break, Christmas break. I was with my family. My designs were still going up. My videos were still going up, mainly because I've got to a point where I've automated things in different aspects of all the things that I do. And I just wanted to share this video with you guys because I know a lot of you guys are on a similar journey to what I was on. You want to get to a point where you're making money online, but I'm here to tell you, you don't have to keep overworking yourself. It's not always about working hard. It's important to put a balance and to work smart as well, as that is what will allow you to get to where you want to get to faster. Nevertheless, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. If you made it to this point of the video, comment down below. Time is money, and at the end of the day, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, and manifest success.